weekend off with JJ. This weekend I'm trying to convert this empty gas tank into a pizza oven. I've had this bottle for a long time. It had a faulty valve, so it's been empty for a long time. But to make sure it's absolutely empty, I filled it up to the rim with just normal water, so it's physically impossible for it to contain any gas before I start cutting it. But okay, I have some CAD designed laser cut steel pieces that I'm going to use, but otherwise this is going to be the casing for the pizza oven. And let's see how it turns out. This kind of gas is odorized with, I think, something like garlic here in the north. Although this bottle is empty of gas, shit, it reeks. I think this black stuff inside the bottle is some sort of a result of refilling it multiple times, and it's a residue of that stink that they put into the gas so that people would recognize that their gas system is leaking. Alright, but I have cut this in half. I made some holes. These are for the air vents for the flame. And now I'm going to cut a little opening over here for the firewood or the gas burner. And then I'm going to add some supports for the oven bottom itself. I'm not going to be taking videos of every single step, but you'll see the end result. Let's see how it turns out. So this is what we got today. We got most of the work done, but it's not quite finished yet. The whole thing is a little bit more complicated than it looks on the first side. So let me explain a little. Alright, well obviously this is the chimney. I made a little hinge and this is where the pizza is going to be on. So this goes here. Alright. And then we got the fire pit, and it has adjustable height. So we're going to use coal, gas, or just firewood in here. I'm going to make a little lid or some sort of a door over here. And then we have this air vent in the bottom to adjust the heat when using coal as such. And it became quite compact, as you can see. And yeah, still needs a couple of more hours of work. It took me roughly 2 hours to get to this point today. So it was a little bit more work than I expected it to be, but I'm sure it's going to be nice. Now I'll clean up my workshop and come back here next weekend. See you then. Ciao.